Oh, we live. Oh, look at that. We're live. Oh, holy smokes. Look at that. We live. We live. We live. We're live. Unfortunately, I can't see the comments, but Fishy will be able to. So we're doing a live update on the railroad as soon as my phone starts cooperating here. Anyways, so we're down on the layout. Got a few things done. Excuse me. Not much track laying, but we do have quarter of the layout wired up and ready to go. I've also got some switches wired up and got those up and running. Did a bunch of wiring underneath the. Let's see, how many modules have I got done wired up? I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 modules wired up. So the Fishy's going to go upstairs and check the volume. Yeah, go upstairs. Yeah, she's going to go upstairs and just check the volume because we're running everything. So she sent me a link so I can come down here on my phone. So we got the layout done. I got both of my Digitrax command station plus the booster hooked up. Got that all figured out. So we can have a little bit of train running back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. You know. So if we're not working on the layout, then we can come down here and just do a little switching. I still have not got the magnets hooked up yet. That's the next thing that I'm going to be working on. Is getting those electric magnets worked out. And cheers, by the way. Get that done. And then we'll continue on with the rest of the bench work. Laying track, that is. So now I am going to build a bridging module and decided I'm going to split on the other side of the layout, and I am going to build a module. It's just going to have a set of 4 bridges on it. So I'll have to get that built.
Volume sounds good, and Jennifer White also says it's great. So hi, Jennifer White. Good to see you.
Oh, Jennifer White. Good to see you. How you doing? Hope things up there in out west are weather-wise is good because we have no snow down here in Ontario.
0.
Especially in London, Ontario, there's no snow. All gone.
Yep. Just relax. See? Relax. There's no snow.
Yeah, no snow. So anyways, we're going to flip the camera around and we're going to show you exactly what I did underneath the layout, how I wired it up, how I marked everything, and what is controlling the switches is I have a bunch of these switches from NCE.
Switches.
Okay, 2 of these will control 2 motors.
One of those. Right?
Well, yeah, one of these.
You said 2 of these, and there's 2.
Right,
I'm like, yeah, that would make sense. No, one of those.
One of those controls 2 motors.
See, I was paying attention.
But I've got 2 motors on one circuit because I want both switches to throw at the same time. So actually, one of these has 3 Torus motors hooked up to it, which is very fine because I've done it before. So I have how many do I have? I said I have 6. I have 6 of these. Oh, yeah. And there's another cat there.
Look,
all right, so I got 6 of these. I have 3 left, so I have to use these sparingly.
Yes, don't throw this away.
Now, somebody's going to say, well, how come your layout is not very wide? Why you're not throwing ground throws in there? Because people, when they reach their hands across things, they have a habit of breaking things.
I wonder what that is.
So to eliminate hands going across the layout, we're going to automate everything. So everything gets thrown from the throttle. All the switches get thrown from the Digitrax throttle. not toggle switches. The only time they're going to do toggle switches is when I do the freight yard. So, oh yeah.
You got a new toy today.
Yeah, I got a new toy. I got a new soldering iron.
Yeah.
My other one gave up the ghost.
The other one was taking a long time to heat up.
Yeah, so this one's a real good one.
It's a hot one.
I got this at Princess
Right?
Albert, so
It's a hot one.
It's a hot one. Damn right it's hot.
Well, what level did you have it at? Did you have it at the hottest or no?
Yes, I did. I had it level 2. Level 2. Yeah.
It was level 1 and level 2. Yep.
Yeah.
1 dot or 2 dots.
Yeah. So.
That's something we got today.
So, anyways, we're going to flip the camera around. Fishy's going to take over the camera. And
Bye for now. Kinda.
I'm going to show you how I wired everything.
Yes.
And and then I'll show you the connectors of the bike because I still have to separate the modules. Right now, it's all one wire running all the way through all the modules. I do have to install plugs to plug in each module. I'll do that later. So.
Yeah, it's great to see 7 people here. Awesome.
So we got 7 people watching.
Yes.
Wow, really? Wow.
7 people.
Okay.
But
All
only one person chatting so far, and that's fine. Sometimes we gotta sit back and listen.
We hit we hit the settings.
Oh, let's not kick ourselves out.
Then we go to camera.
That's audio, hun.
Oh, wrong one. Camera.
Yeah, that one.
Go figure I go to the wrong one.
That's okay. It happens. Can't be 100% all the time. You're still awesome.
Oh, there we go.
There.
Yeah,
is it exit or that? I don't remember.
Oh. There we go. All right. You just follow me along.
I will try. You're a speedy one,
All right.
Want me to move this stuff, or where are we going?
No, that's fine. We're going underneath.
We're going under.
We go under.
Okay, we're going down.
We go under. You can see here we have lines 1 and lines 2. Basically, track 1 and track 2. I notice how I've got these all labeled up.
Well, nicely. I labeled them.
And Fishy did all the labeling, so these are all labeled.
Well, he told me what to do, though.
Okay.
Yeah, it's all good.
You can see we got the tortoise motors, switch motors installed, which are being controlled by the NCE switch it. So this motor and this motor over here, this one and this one are on the same circuit. So when we throw switch number 3, both switches will go at the same time.
Right. So that will control both.
Yeah. So if we come up top, so we've got the numbers. We got switch 1, switch 2, switch 3 is up here.
Yes, 3 is
switch 3 and switch 3. So
they both go at the same time.
They both will go at the same time to open up, and then we have switch 4. Okay. So the one NCE decoder switch it runs these 2. The other decoder is actually running 3 motors.
Yours is over there, by the way.
So.
Oh. I asked if you wanted it.
So we've got them operational.
So yeah, it's pretty cool. He's got the switches all going here.
Yeah, so I'm going to throw switch number 3.
3?
Yeah.
And 3, huh?
So I'm going to throw switch number 3.
And 3.
And both these are going to move at the same time.
Yeah, so which one you want?
Angle, so we can get both switches in. I'm not sure if we're going to see both points move.
I think I can only do it one at a time, probably, honey.
Yeah, right.
You want me to do a close up of this one, then a close up of that one, maybe? Huh?
Yeah.
Because there's a switch right there. Okay. And then, let's show you that. Now, both those are going simultaneously. Now, I could do the whole view like you were saying, but I don't think you're going to really see it. Again.
There we go.
So, yeah, both of those points are going at the same time from the same.
Yep.
I did a close up and then I did.
As you can see how I got it wired up here underneath. Now here's where I'm going to be cutting the wire to make my plugs. I still have to make the plugs. You can see how everything is all being neat. I have these zip tied. I drilled some holes, zip tie these in. That way you don't have to glue them in or double side tape. I just thought I'll just zip tie them in. You can see where the electric magnet is hooked up, right? Coming through, and still got to hook these up and get these running. But for right now, we're just concentrating on this section of the layout, finalizing this building. I still got to put the parking lot and everything in here.
And hello to Dutch YWV. Says they suggest that you should check out MP5 switch machine cheap. The Taurus machine, and they're a lot more universal using their smaller in size or something. Mm-hmm. Thank you for the suggestion.
Yeah, thanks for the suggestion. Now, all these stuff that I'm showing you that I'm installing, it's from my old layout.
Yeah.
So all the track and everything, all the buildings, all the scenery, it all came off my old layout that I used to have.
But if you do more, maybe it's a good thing to know about.
So I'm building a new layout. So basically, this layout is not costing me any money to build except for the new bench work that I put in. That's it.
Hey, you. Look.
So, oh, look, shit.
I'm going to try a butter tart.
Oh, I'm just going to eat on camera again. Oh, jeez. Look at that. Okay. Anyway, so we have a track cleaning train. So we've been cleaning the track.
Oh, yeah.
And we've got the ES44 sitting there from Scale Trains, by the way. And of course, that's where the passenger train station is going to be going, which I have to do a lot of repair on there because don't forget this is from the old layout. We do have a little bit of a damage and we have some cracks here, so we're going to have to fix all that up. But like I said, everything came from my old layout. The only thing new that's gone in is the crossover, the diamond right here, which I put in.
I knew.
They'll be, and then I have my ditch track system all hooked up and ready to go. Seeing how we're doing 2 lines, each line has its own power source. So basically, I'm setting everything up into 2 different power districts. So track 1 is hooked up to this booster. Track 2 is hooked to this booster. Now, when I hook these up, we've got rail A, which comes along here. Make the switch. And this is your rail A. Because we have insulators here, rail A will turn into rail B. Now, I did have this hooked up to rail A and rail A, but I was getting a short in here. So all I did was just reverse the wires. So I took rail A, changed that to B, and B to A, and now we've got a nice little run through. So that way we have no shorts. If you notice on some club layouts that I've noticed, when I'm watching their videos, the locomotive would come along, all of a sudden hesitate and short out. Well, that's because they didn't flip the wires around. Probably is what I'm thinking. I had that problem before. All right, and so I didn't like it because my Digitrack system would start beeping and telling me there's a short right in here. All I did was just flip two wires around, ran the two locomotives across here again. No more beep, no more short. Now we're good to go. Now I've been using these Pico feeder wires connectors that I bought. Now I like these because these are, and I'm using Atlas Track Code 100. These are a real tight fit, and these are really nice to use.
Turkey's asking frog juicers for what?
I didn't put any frog juicers in. You want a frog juicer? Go to Australia. You get all the juicers you want down there. There we go. You're gonna run that train. The Fishy's gonna fire up this train here. We're gonna run it. Exit out of there, and then we're gonna hit that button there. So that train's gonna be on the move. And you can see we have a bunch of track clean cars. I'm still cleaning track. I want to make sure this track's good and clean. Oh, we got a bunch of track clean cars there. I'm just going to run through town. And of course, we need to realign switch number 3. Hit the switch button. Punch in 03. T. Or now hit C. Close it off.
Nancy.
Switch 3. Hit the T again. There we go. Now, yeah, there it goes. Yeah, sometimes the buttons are a little sticky.
How do I get back to so I can see Steve? That's it.
Exit.
I remember. My first time hearing this one.
Now she's going to run the other train too. Okay. There we go. We got 2 trains running. Got that one running down there, and you better stop it. Okay.
Do I move that one again?
Yeah.
I need to switch it?
Yeah.
Huh?
Mm-hmm.
You just put it on the spot, don't you?
Yeah.
Well, what? So I push it to the other one for the switch?
No.
No. Okay, so yeah, we're not, Alright. Okay, so that's the second guy. He's gonna stop pretty soon, right?
Yep.
If I do about him?
Yep. Buy the glue bottle. Buy the glue bottle and slow down and stop it. There we go. And then reverse direction. And we'll see where the other train is because you got to watch it because we have the diamond here.
Yeah,
You
so.
can see the other train coming.
Down slowly.
Comes the train. Down through downtown Emilyville.
Yes, right now, since all of a sudden I'm doing 2 trains. What's the matter with two trains? Oh.
Uh-oh.
No. Uh-oh. I know what I mean. I'm not a professional, but I know what I mean. Yeah. Hi. You say uh-oh. No.
There we go. Look at that.
And I stopped the other one already.
Just like a pro.
Look, see? I did that already. Stop.
All right, so stop this one.
Stop this one?
Yeah.
Okay, I stopped this one. I stopped both of them, actually.
All right. Put that one. Okay, you got that one on the right.
Yeah.
All right, now punch up switch number 3.
Stay here. Okay, we're in C right now.
Okay,
So you want C?
hit C. Start the track cleaning train. Because now we're going to transfer a train from this track to this track.
What is it? That's that one. I'm pretty sure it's that one. And I don't just switch it. Yeah, right. So I can go back to C one left.
Nope, we're done with that right for right now.
No, I mean no. No, I guess I don't really need to see this screen, I guess.
Huh?
I didn't know if I should exit all that or just leave it on the switch.
No, leave it on the switch.
That's what I was asking.
All we're going to do is demonstrate how there's no shorts between the two lines because we got the boosters wired up. Like I said, rail B is here and rail A. The two different power districts start right here. It just runs through flawlessly. Before they hesitate when we have it short. Okay, now we can get the train going the other way.
Right?
No, just hit. No, yeah, just hit directional. There we go.
I'm talking as I'm learning here.
Fishy's learning how the controls work.
But I've never done this crap really. I haven't done two trains. Mister. Done this. Done this junction model RR is here too. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yeah, you got that short button.
Yeah, so there's no more short. Yep, we disconnected.
I see what.
Yeah,
Got it.
that's
How did
all right.
that happen?
Well, I still got to switch over that one scale train coupler to Katie. So, anyways,
I
we
lost
got
my car.
so we got no shorts there. So we have the two different power districts.
Here we go.
Now you can throw these two switches. Switch number 3 is going to go. Both these switches will go at the same time. Yep. Don't forget to throw the switch. Oh, you did? Okay. That's the 3 switch. There we go. So these two switch motors are on one circuit.
So
There we go. Everything is coming together quite nicely. Got all the feeders in that I need for each module. Everything's all wired up. Well, it's because we got dirty tractors, so we got to clean it. So on the next update that we're going to do, we're going to start here and get rid of all this junk. So, like I said, I have to separate this module from this one because the bridging module is going to go here.
Sparky's saying something like that.
And we're going down. What's Sparky saying?
Something about video and power or something. No. You see it?
We'll have a video on the power hookups.
No, that's too fast, right?
So, no, I didn't do a video on the power hookups. All right, let's go over to the Digitrack system. All right. Okay. Yep, that's fine.
Okay. Otherwise, they're gonna.
All right. I'll just put it there.
Oh, those are hot.
Well, it's supposed to be hot. The power packs. Anyways, so we have a DB150, which is a booster and command station.
Hey, thank you.
Okay. And then we have another DB150, which is the booster. That's it. No command station. This is just another booster. So we've got things hooked up to rail A on main line number 1. Now I want to be able to switch from rail A, like main line 1, over to main line 2. This one's controlling main line number 2. Now, in theory, you would say to yourself, well, everything's running in the same direction, and you're going, yep. Rail A to rail A, right? No. For some reason, this runs in the opposite direction from this booster. So you take rail A, and when you put your rail joiners in to insulate the two lines from these two boosters, rail A on the second line becomes rail B. Rail B becomes rail A.
Yeah, that's what you're saying.
Right? Because if I went from rail A to rail A, this is where I get a short. This thing starts beeping like crazy. It's like, hey, we have a problem here. These things will start beeping and start flashing. So all I did was take these two wires down here, these two wires. All I did was just flip them around, plugged them back in, ran the train back across where they're insulated. No more short. So if I was going to hook up another one of these boosters, say for a third power district, it would go back. It goes from rail A to rail B, probably back to rail A.
So yeah, I think we need to do a video about all this stuff. And then Sparky was saying the street running is one of the coolest things too, which we've done some of that.
Oh yeah, let's see. Let's angle the camera. Let's do some street running here. Hang on. We'll go like this, and we turn the camera around this way. Hang on, I just got to get this set right because I want to be able to get this right into the street angle. There we go. All right, let's do some street running. There we go. Sparky asked for it. You're going to get it. Street running.
All right, so that one. Okay.
Yeah.
Oh wait, I just switched on which way it's going. No? Yeah. Hold on.
There we go. Don't forget the sound of horn.
Horn. Oh wait, where's that again?
Number 2.
Oh yeah. Want me to back up?
There we go. That is going to look so cool.
Mm-hmm.
Now,
They get the camera card on.
well, you see this building here, how I got it? I'm thinking I'm going to see if I can hide the camera right up inside here because it looks down this way. We'll have a camera right there. All right, so now we're going to do street running in reverse. Yeah, once I get the street lights and everything else all installed in here, the cross signal, the traffic signals and whatever, the lines on the road.
Berkey says, I am special. My pops does love me. And Al says, Sparky, you are special.
In his own little mind, he is special.
Well, you special.
Sparky. Sparky's a special guy. He's a real nice fellow.
What's the speed limit in town?
Speed limit in town is no more than 15 miles an hour.
Oh, it's speeding. All right, there we go. Now we're at 15.
Speed restrictions going through town.
You would like the Mevo cameras, Berkey says.
Mm. Oh, that FedEx is a little bit close to the track, so we'll move him out a little bit more. A little too close. He almost got sideswiped. That is going to look so cool. Once we get everything all, and once we get the buildings and the interior all done in the building and everything all lit up, oh, it's going to look good.
Oh, those would be cool.
Yeah.
All right, get on the camera. Now I'm gonna go.
There we go.
That's on the second step, right?
Yep.
So I can keep going.
Yeah, you can keep going. You're not going to run into the other train that's sitting there.
I just wanted to go through. Right?
Oh, look, we got a car over here flopped on its side for some reason. It's railroad company still hasn't cleaned that mess up yet. I don't know why. But anyways, doesn't that look great? With a waterfall there. Yeah. And you got to fire both of those up at the same time? All right, Fishy's going to start both these trains. Look at that. What a throw. Look at her. She's got two trains running. And the race is on. Both tracks 15 miles an hour.
That's weird. You should do something else. All right. Now we can.
And we'll come down here and look at this.
Well, Sparky's asking if there's a hole in the wall.
No, there's no hole in the wall yet. I don't own the place yet.
And he said it looks great so far, Pops.
See, this one runs behind the town, this track. Okay, she stopped the one train because the train coming through the town has got priority on the diamond.
Yeah. See, I was thinking.
And there's the diamond.
See, it didn't cross me at it.
There we go.
Yeah, kind of. I'm trying. What? I didn't crash them, did I?
No.
What are you doing?
Yeah, you're better be watching what you're doing there.
I am.
That's great.
The glue bottle's there.
Look at that. Nice. Look at that. Mm.
Thank you.
Oh, no, you don't. Freaking really. Wow.
But see, I can multitask. I am a woman, and women can usually multitask. I could see the glue bottle past you being silly. I didn't even get to the glue bottle. Yes, what do you want?
Well, there we go. So the town will continue from here all the way along through here to where all these go. I'm not sure where I'm going to put them all, but they're going to be in this area anyway.
Oh, you need to come over next weekend and help lay out tracks for my second level. Ooh. Fishy looks happy, says Al. Do I look happy?
Yeah, you look happy. You look happy?
I don't know. I can't see me. I am happy. I feel better today.
Oh,
Remember,
there
I
you go.
felt
Yeah.
bad the other day.
Yeah, she was having an off day yesterday.
Yeah.
But she feels better today. I wonder why. After she had, let's see, a nice steak dinner with baked potato and cheese covered broccoli.
Yes. Picture will be going on my community page too.
Mm, there you go.
Make y'all hungry.
All right.
But hey, that sounds like fun. Maybe we'll have to go see Sparky.
Yeah. So you can see the mayhem that we've got to clean up yet.
We?
You know, all the tracks that are laid out. And oh yeah, by the way, one thing I'm going to show you.
What
And,
do you want to show?
and
Where are we going?
it's
Do we want it like this still?
the stuff that they
Huh?
have to do with.
What? Oh, the blue things?
No.
Here's some blue things.
No. Now, a long time ago.
Oh yeah. Can I make this not crooked now?
Just hold it. So basically, what I did is I stuck a switch. My printer has a photocopy, so I stuck this switch in the photocopier and copied it.
Mm-hmm.
Right. So the end result is because I wanted to make templates to drill holes for the wire that comes up through the middle for the motors. So I came up with this idea of making these.
Those are actually really cool. They make me think of a puzzle piece, really. They're not thin, guys, see? You put it on whatever this is.
This masonite.
Oh,
I
masonite.
glued it all down and then I just did a rough cutout because basically I just wanted to where the hole's got to go for your bench work.
Yeah, that works out really
This
good.
is the same size as the switch that I photocopied.
Yep.
So I have 4 of these. Now here's the other one. So we got a left and a right.
Yep, and you got the hole there.
There's the hole there.
Yep.
And then I made a smaller one. These are number 4s.
I thought these were brilliant.
So
And then
here's the other one. See?
yeah, they're all a little different.
Make little templates. These are for drilling holes for the tortoise motors.
And if anybody thinks this is cool and you want one, contact Toyman. He can make you some. Can't you?
Basically.
Look at all this.
Yeah.
So cool.
So if I set this over here.
All right. Yes. Let's give an example.
Let's get the right one.
Yeah, that's not the right one.
We got the right one. So here's the number 4 switch right here.
Yes. Okay.
Okay. If I lay this on top, it's the exact same size as the number 4 switch.
Yep, it is.
Okay.
Okay.
And once I butt this up against the track that's already been laid.
Yeah. Well, that sounds wrong.
I rest this on the cork and I drill down through, therefore transfers the hole.
Yes.
Okay. And if you see the hole, if you want to get your light, you can see how dead on that hole is and shine from underneath. You can see.
Oh,
there
yeah,
we go.
See it.
Now, if I move the points, see?
Yeah, you see
it gives you a wide enough hole for the throw bar to travel.
I see.
And that's just from coming up with this little concept that I
thought that was brilliant. So
yeah, just lay that in place, drill your hole, and then that's what you come up with. And it's dead on. Now, a lot of guys would sit there and mark. Well, I got to mark here, like I got to mark here, I got to mark there, I got to mark here, and then I got to do a guesstimate on where the hole's got to be, and I got to make sure it's wide enough. This simplifies the problem.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, just put that in.
Then you just
drill it in. Boom, done.
And you got your hole.
Yeah, you got your hole, and then all you do is make sure it's centered and move your points back and forth before you actually center this in there. Get it nailed in. Put your motor in. Boom, you're done.
Mm-hmm.
No fuss, no muss. This is really quick doing it like this. And I just photocopied the actual switch.
No, that was a good idea.
And then cut it out and did a rough cut out on mesh. And it didn't have to be perfect, as long as the ends were perfect.
Yes.
So the rail ends. So basically, you just take it like this, put it on your benchwork, butt it up against the next track, make sure it's nice and tight, drill your hole, and boom, when you lay your switch in, it just lines right up.
But yeah, this must be how they make puzzles, because it makes me think of a puzzle.
Yeah, I made one left, one right. These are for Atlas switches, by the way.
Oh, here we go. Sparky needs things. I need 6 and 8 and 10s. So you'll have to talk to him, huh? And there's Paul Hodges. Have you tried fast tracks and build your own switches?
I have a lot of patience, Paul, but I don't have that much patience.
Paul, have you done that? Hello, Paul. Good to see you.
I use Code 100 rail. I thought I'm already just going to use what I got, and I thought about doing it, and then that's going to that's time consuming, and it's not for me. I'll do other things. That's a challenge, but as for fast track, that never did interest me. I thought about it, but once
Yeah, what'd you call these things?
they're Atlas switches.
No, like what would you call this?
Oh, those are switch templates.
Templates. I was trying to think of the name.
Now, these are templates.
Templates.
Just so you know where to drill the hole.
Order one today from Toyman, so I know what you need. Yes.
I haven't made any Pico ones yet.
Well,
and by the way, I do have I do have a Pico turnout. I have a curved turnout right here. This is Pico right here. Now I had to really widen this hole out because I had to do a guesstimate, and my guesstimate was a little bit off. That's why I like the template, so I didn't have a template made for this. So I just basically widened the hole out this way in order to have the tortoise motor throw it. Now, these are spring loaded too, by the way. So there's a little spring inside that sits underneath here that has to be removed, because if you don't, the motor is not going to be able to throw it. It's like a snap switch,
Oh.
basically, is what these are.
Okay,
So I removed that little spring. Now it throws nicely.
Paul says if you do need some switches, I have a bunch of used ones sticking around, mostly number 6 and number 4. So keep that in mind.
Well, Paul, let's see. I probably got about 65 switches still
Oh, do you?
from my old layout.
So what are you short on? Those other things?
I'm just short on decoders.
Oh, decoders.
Switch, switches.
Okay, so apparently it's good on the.
So,
He needs decoders.
so basically, a lot of my toters motors will be ran by switches.
Oh, Sparky said
Which is right here.
Tracks is good, but the
So,
switch point template. No, Fast Tracks is good, but the Walters switches and the Cat's ass or the Cat's ass maybe. I don't know.
the cat's ass, yeah.
He must really like those. You have those or no?
No, all my switches are Atlas.
They're all Atlas.
I've never had a problem with my Atlas switches.
Okay.
All the track,
right?
all the track.
Why switch?
Yeah, all the track is Atlas. All right. The only thing I have different because Atlas doesn't make curved switches, so I had to go to Pico, and I've got 2 more curved switches yet.
Oh, and Al's wondering, or he's asking Sparky, but he says you like Walters over Pico. He's changing his Atlas out apparently. I got my turntable pretty well working now in the railroading company software. Huh.
Oh, nice.
That's good. Awesome.
There we go. So the bridges I'm going to be making, I should say the bridges I'm making, the bridging module that I will be building. Sorry. So I have 4 of these Atlas bridges. These were on my old layout, and of course, these are all weathered up. So they're going to be in tandem like this, going across the bridging module. So now this set of bridges down here, these are 2 Walters kits, and these are double line bridges. So I put those in, and then I weathered those up in order to make that seam. So I still have, like I said, I have 4 of these that I bought and weathered up. And these are from the old layout, and they'll be going right here, so we can extend it because we still got to go from this point over.
Yeah.
So that's how we're doing that.
Oh, does anybody need a futon?
So anybody want a bed?
I like it. I like to sit on it, but it's in our way.
Yeah. So anyways. And then of course more industries will be going down this side. Anyways. I still have to find a spot where I'm going to be putting. I've got a coal mine that I still need to install.
Are you going to have a lift out?
No lift outs. It's going to be duck under.
The ducky.
Duck under, but the duck under is not going to be that wide. So it's going to be
narrow.
It's going to be narrow. And then I'm going to get myself another granary. So I'm going to put 2 of these granaries together because they're going to be going down here. I'm getting that done.
Yeah, so this is getting exciting.
So
the track is like, we're actually moving things now, not just buildings. Oh, I was painting. I'll be painting.
Yeah. So basically the roads here is basically, if everybody knows about the Walters street kit that you can buy, this is what this is. Okay. You put the 2 halves together to make your roads, right? And so I just put it all in and butted it up against the track. Now, the one thing I did that I had to do in order to use this, I had to bevel down this side where it fits into the track because it's actually, you know how you got your little groove on the outside of that track? It fits right in there. So
ducking when older sucks.
Hey, boy. Ducking when older sucks, right? I'm almost 63. I still duck under a lot of stuff. I'm as old as I feel, and I don't feel old. Just so you know.
But they do have a point.
I know. I got a point. And who you calling old, anyways, boy?
Older. They're looking out for you.
I know. Anyways, I had to bevel down the one side.
Well, they could be talking about me.
And
I'm gonna get old one day.
And in order for things to run through quite nicely, so everything's all set up nice.
Oh, he's got a swing
There you
gate.
go. Now, oh, he says, oh, swing gate, yeah. I used to have a lift up section. He lifts it up and lifts it out. You know what happened to that lift out section? My section went like this, it lifted up and then lifted back down. Here's what happened to my lift out section.
Good.
here's the lift out section. This is the one end of it, right? Okay. Oh, look, and I framed it in. And I made this. This is the only surviving piece from my old layout.
Yeah, just
is right here.
Oh no, and then you have this.
And then of course
Seam-wise.
this was from the old layout as well. This is all new.
And a lot of these mountains.
This is from the old layout as well. So nothing here. The only thing that's new that's on here is this complete section.
Oh yeah.
And I put this in new water.
But when you reconfigured your mountain,
all the mountains that I built, I repurposed and put over here.
The waterfalls are new.
And the waterfalls are new and everything. So this used to be the lift out section. As you can see how wide it is. It's only a wide, right? So this is the remnants of the old layout that I used to have. And that. So this was separate from this. This was separate. I basically sunk this in. Then I did the waterfall here. And then I did another waterfall there.
We did this together. It was fun.
There's another waterfall over there.
Yeah, that worked out nice.
So.
Oh, this is from Port Stanley.
Yeah, and this is a piece of driftwood that we got from the beach down at Port Stanley that I put in there. So Fishy got that. She found that. She goes, "That's so cool." I thought, yeah, we're going to use that on the layout.
Well, I was hoping you would.
So, and then we collected some real rocks. We got some real rocks in here. These are real rocks. Of course, me and my, I wouldn't mind having some real rocks. This module is heavy.
Yeah. Between this, the rocks.
Yeah. Fishy, she did all the painting in here throughout the riverbed and everything else. Nice. Look at that. Yeah, it looks really good.
It has some TLC after the move.
Yeah, we had a little bit of damage when we moved it down here. So we need to fix that area up a little bit. But we're going to throw some trees in here yet.
I like how this turned out. Look at this. You know, these are different colors.
Yeah, this area here has not, it's not quite finished. We still got to add a little more water down through here yet. We're going to make another running rapids and everything. Like I did here. I don't know if the camera's going to be able, if I can get in there, but there's a little stream that runs down, a little rapids running around the rock. See if I can get in there. Camera. See, there we go. See how that, there we go. So that's the only surviving piece from the old layout is right here. I thought to myself, I'll save that and I'll build my next layout off of this. And then now we're going this way. So it's all said and done. If I stand back here, and this is how long this room is. It starts from here and it goes all the way down and around. It's not very wide. The benchwork is only 2 feet wide. And each module is 6 feet long. So it's going to come back to there, about there. So there we go. So a lot more work yet to do, but in the meantime, I can have fun running trains and Fishy or Switchy. I was going to call her Switchy. Switchy can have fun switching her fishy trains.
Switchy. I'm thinking of switches, and you're thinking of using switches at the same time.
Yeah, there we go. So.
See, now I'm gonna whack them.
All right.
I heard that.
Ducks. What? You heard what? You heard nothing.
I heard ducks.
And don't forget, we have a track running behind the buildings here, where that train is sitting, you see, in order to get down to the brewery down here. So we have a lot of switching opportunities here. And then we'll have more switching opportunities over on this side. And then, of course, the train station, which I'm going to have to do some scratch build here because I want the platform to start conforming. So I'm using this as more as like a template type, how I got to do it and conform it. I did have to cut this road section out here. So basically, that's what I did. I put a bunch of paint on here, yellow paint, and took the pieces that I needed to cut, and basically stamped the paint on the back of the pieces, let it dry, and then cut it with an X-Acto knife. And then I sanded it all down in order to get a little bit of a curve here.
Are you going to run blocks?
I'm not sure if I'm going to run for block detection. I'm not sure if I'm going to run blocks or not. So we'll see. Just basically going to keep it simple. Be a lot of switching opportunities while one person's running the main train, which is main line number 1, which is this one here. The road tramp that goes around and services all the business has its own track. A lot of switching opportunities there. So there'll be a train running around while someone's doing switching. So it's going to be set up for basically 3 trains to run, 2 on main line number 1, and then the 1 train which will sit on the switching track. But the switching track, main line number 2, basically is what we're going to call it, is actually going to run into main line number 1 for a bit, and it's going to be a single track. Then it's going to break back out to a double again. So instead of just having trains just run around in circles, and it's going to be a lot of stop, go, stop, go. You got to stop your train because this one's coming through, and bang, just like the real railroad. It's going to be the same thing, right? So,
I was telling Paul it'd be kind of cool to meet him before, you'd like to meet him too, but it'd be kind of cool if I could meet him before I'm not here in a few months. You said that'd be cool.
yeah, we got to come down and see you there, Mr. Paul.
I would love that.
Meet you and stuff, because I do want to see your layout, by the way.
Yeah, if we were able to, we'd love to see your layout.
I would love to see his layout.
Yeah.
And
then, we've known Paul for quite a while. We kind of need to meet him.
All right, so I'm going to flip the camera back around and do a camera flip here.
Hey, you've been more than welcome. So, yeah, we'll figure that out.
Well, there we go. I think we got the camera. There we go. All right. Cheers, everybody. So there's your live update on the RWC Toyman channel of the Toyman&Fishy Railroad, by the way.
Yeah.
Okay. There we go.
I'm looking forward to more like landscape and painting opportunities too.
Oh yeah, you'll be doing all kinds of stuff. She painted the sidewalks on the buildings, and
I did.
So.
I'm sure there'll be more. I really enjoyed that first module that we put together before we moved.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
I had a lot of fun. to me, it's like 3D art because it is. You know, I love doing art on paper, and on canvas nowadays with the painting.
Yeah.
But doing that is 3D art. It's like, and then you get this actual moving train to go through your 3D art.
Well, the next thing on the list on the layout is getting the Ropedo electric magnets working. And I've got 3 of them installed already.
Oh yes, that would be
good. And I do have a bunch of these, so I'll be using these sparingly.
You have a bunch, or you don't have a bunch?
I have a bunch. I still have a bunch more. Yeah. So,
oh, because you said sparingly. So
sparingly is just where you have to be careful where to put.
Oh, because you only have some.
I don't want to put them in an area where if it's not going to get used all that much, let them lie waste.
Oh yeah.
Then I can just use the Katie uncut line magnets.
Oh, it's called a Katie?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, I'll email you of the email that I know then. I decided I better check before I try to email you because sometimes people do change their emails and stuff.
Yeah. All right, everybody. I think that's it for this live stream. I wasn't going to go for too long. I just wanted to do a short live stream update.
Yeah, it's
to
been
show
going for
everybody
about an hour, so it should be easy to digest. If anybody missed it, you can watch the replay, or if you want to rewatch Crazy Fishy trying to run 2 trains and all the things that he's been doing.
And just to show how we got both lines working, we've got what we got operational for now.
Yeah.
So, anyways, thank you all for tuning in. I do appreciate everybody's support and everything. Don't forget to like, share, leave a comment, hit the subscribe button.
And I need to go and turn it off.
We'll catch you the next time. And she's going to go upstairs and turn it off, and I'm going to stay down here
and entertain the people.
Try to entertain the people. I don't know.
And entertain me.
Yeah. Yeah.
Maybe, huh? Maybe.
Right.
Is today a good day?
Off you go. Scoot, scoot.
Really? Am I your puppy dog? Am I your servant?
No, you're not. No.
I'm just kidding. He's kidding. I'm kidding. No, he treats me very good. Just so you know, I'll be back. Or I won't be back. I'll be back to see him, but I will not be back to see you because you'll be gone. They'll be gone, not you. I don't want whatever.
All right. So all I'm going to do is switch the camera one more time before she goes upstairs and shuts everything down. And just to give you a brief little rundown on what else is I'm going to be doing on this. So basically, there's going to be another road here.
Just wave to me when you want me to end it, though.
And the parking lot, you can see where we got trucks and another road coming in and out there. Not sure what I'm going to put in there, but we're going to have all this done. I really know the town's going to come this way a bit more. And this way a bit more road going in over there to the brewery and whatnot. So, but we're slowly getting things done. But anyways, like I said, thanks for tuning in to the live stream, everybody. I really do appreciate all the support and stuff. So I hope everybody's enjoyed the update. And I hope you like what you see so far and how I'm doing this. I'm just taking my time. I'm not rushing anything. So, all right. I'm waving bye bye. We'll see you all later. Thank you.